ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our first ever comedy special. I'm your host, Dragon Dust, of course, part of Xbox Beyond the Box. Now, we're doing a comedy special because we actually had requests for me to do stand-up comedy, and I thought everybody was insane. Because granted, I do funny stuff, and I make a few people laugh. But now everybody's like, you gotta do this, you gotta do the stand-up comedy bit. Are you fucking crazy? I mean, do you know how hard that shit is? I'm a very simple person. I grew up in a very simple time, a very simple life. Hell, when I went to the grocery store, there was 3 bags of fucking chips there. We had barbecue, plain, sour cream and onion. And if you were a kid, you got the plain shit because that's where you stood at in life. Very plain. Now, there's fucking a million damn chips in the aisle. I can spend 3 hours fucking debating what I'm going to get. Takes me forever just to get out of the chip aisle. I am not the one that you send to the grocery store. You will be waiting a long fucking time. But nonetheless, loaded baked potato is there. That's one of my favorites. And they'll tell me, it's got sour cream, cheese, chives. You can taste it all. Bullshit. Ain't never one time that I put a chip in my mouth that had that many flavors and went, wow, man, I taste the sour cream. Wow, the chives are delicious and the cheese just number one. It's all powdered pulverized shit in the first place that they sprinkle on potato chips. And they fill it with mostly fucking air. And then they tell you the weight. It's insane. I'm thinking, man, if we put more chips in there, we'd actually fill up the bag and you put a little bit of air and make them spread out a little bit. But, loaded baked potato, no. Nobody in their right mind looks at me and says, I taste it all. No, you fucking don't. The only way you taste it all is if you open up a thing of sour cream, you get some chives, and you get some cheese, and you mix it together. And then it tastes like shit. Another one was I saw dill pickle, and I couldn't believe it. I mean, was it like a pregnancy craving when they came up with this one? Because, pickles are in a fucking jar. That's where I always knew they were. But, one day I woke up, went to the grocery store, and suddenly someone says, well, why buy a jar of pickles when you can have it right there on your potato chip and get double the health-causing hazards? Oh, that's fantastic. Everybody should have it. And then, Spam. Spam was another great invention. I wasn't even for sure what fucking animal it came from. I had to guess, though. I probably figured, it looks nasty. It probably came from a pig. And you can't ever open up a can of Spam and go, wow, that looks delicious. No, it does not. It comes out with a slimy substance. It looks like fucking lube. They have to, who knows? They might be actually lubing that damn thing up to get it in the damn can. Don't know for sure yet. But nonetheless, I have never once opened it up and went, that looks delicious. I'm not even for certain what it fucking is. But one day, somebody apparently had the idea, and I don't know why, but they said, you know what would be great? Spam. But make it turkey. Motherfuckers, I'm pretty sure that Spam actually stands for shit and ham. But now turkey? How much nasty pulverizing do you have to do to a piece of turkey to get it to look like Spam, first of all? And why would you do that to a perfectly good piece of meat? And add to it the name. It can't be Spam anymore. It's fucking turkey. So what do you call it? Let's see here. Tam? Herky, maybe? Or Spurky. We can call it Spurky. But nonetheless, let's settle on the fact that no matter what what it's called, it's still going to look fucking nasty. And then let us not forget, we'll make one last trip here because a simpler life for me here would be to go to the milk section and know that there were 2 types of milk. There was chocolate, which was the good milk, and then there was milk, the white stuff. Always did love the chocolate. But now it's a little more complicated. Now we have 1%, 2%, no percent. It's all fucked up. And add to it that the 1% and the 2% taste like shit. You might as well go out, scrape off some chalk, put it in water, and go, hey, I got 1% milk. Ugh, nasty. And everybody's like, well, it's healthy. Then make it taste better. People will want it more. And then we have to go with silk. Y'all have heard this, right? Silk. It's soy plus milk or soy milk. Here's my problem. I have been in various pastures, seen a lot of cows. I ain't never in all my life seen a soy fucking cow or a pair of soy titties. Now, granted, if there are soy titties out there, I am trying to work on my diet, so point them out to me. I wonder how they taste. But nonetheless, I've never seen a farmer going out there going, I'm going to go out here and tug on these soy titties. No, it doesn't happen. Another thing is that, you lie. You call it silk. No, call it what it is. Soy milk. Don't try to fancy it up. It's basically someone grabbed a bunch of beans and went and said, here's the milk. Technically, it really does qualify as fucking juice. I don't go out and milk beans. I go out and squeeze the juice out of them. To fancy this up and to lie to me is fucking wrong. To lie to consumers and go, look, it's soy milk. Silk. No, it's not. It's some farmer grabbing a bunch of beans and going and giving you the juice. And, the only reason they put it on there as silk is because everybody knows if you heard soy juice, you would look at them and go, God, that's sickening. So, it's for me, a simpler life. Now, we are going to break this up into kind of, small bits because I really don't have the production value to do a full 30 or 40 minute run like some of the bigger comedians. But if you liked this little bit of stand-up and you want to see more, hit that like, share, and subscribe button and leave a comment in the comment section below. Now, I know there's going to be some trolls out there who's going to insult me and try to heckle me. Well, motherfuckers, guess what? I don't read the comments. My wife does. She takes care of all that. She gives me all the good stuff, and we'll decide from there. Now, if you are one of those people who's going to troll me so hardcore, please note that I've been looking to do a mean tweets video, and I will make you a part of the next comedy special. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy this little bit of comedy here on A Simpler Life. We will continue provided that we get at least 7 or 8 likes out of it. If not, my comedy career, I'll try again just to piss people off maybe. But I really do hope it made you laugh. With that being said, this has been Xbox Beyond the Box, our first comedy bit called A Simpler Life. And of course I've been your host, Dragon Dust. I hope it made you laugh. Like I said, give it a big thumbs up if it did. And till we see each other again and I try to make you laugh again. Have a great evening. Or a great day. Let's see here.